Hey guys, this is Matt. I am recording a video for my LME 537 class at WKU on how to incorporate chroma key or green screen into video that your students may be shooting at school. I previously have been using a copy of Premiere Pro from Adobe that I bought a couple of years back before they went to the subscription-based model, so I'm trying to hold on to that as long as I can. Today, I really wanted to emphasize or find a freeware program that we could use to achieve the same or near the same effect. If you're anything like me, your kids love being on camera, behind camera, integrating video any way they can during lessons. Here's an example of our weekly newscast that our 4th and 5th grade students do in our school. They love shooting the video, and they really liked the editing process as well. The program that I'm going to be using today is called Filmora. It has a free trial version that you can download from filmora.wonderhsare.com. I've already downloaded it for this video, so we're going to go ahead and start that program up. So when you open up the program, this is the initial screen that you see. It gives you options when you want to open or start a new project, or you can open up something you've already been working on. There's an easy mode, which has a bunch of presets that you can just put in, and if you want to just put something in and get something out really quickly. But for what we're going to do today, which is putting in a green screen background, we're going to need to use the full feature mode. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. So once you open it up, it's going to look like this. If you've ever used Windows Movie Maker, it's kind of similar where it has the timeline style interface where you can just drag and drop your media onto the timeline and cut, edit it, add in stuff as you go. I'm going to go ahead and import my videos first by clicking on File, going to Import Media. And I've already got it pulled up to the folder that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to open my file. This is the green screen video, so this is what you'll shoot initially. And this is the background I'm going to use. This is just our district's mascot. It's kind of a simple background to show you how the green screen works. I'm going to start by putting my green screen video on the second video track. You want to make sure that your green screen video is there. You want your background to be on the first video track, which once you drag it there, it'll separate them out, but you can just put them right back together by dragging it over. And if you hover over your background, you can drag that out to where it's the same length as your green screen video. Now there's lots of other cool stuff that you can do in Filmova, like transitions, text, credits, all that good stuff, but we're just going to focus on the green screen part for today. So when I'm ready to add in my effect, I can just right click on my green screen video. When I right click, it'll give me several options: edit, advanced edit. So green screen, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll click that. Once you click that, your green screen dialog box will pop up. You'll see the green screen video here in the preview pane. You want to make sure that you click where it says make parts of the clip transparent. So once you click that, you'll see that your background image will show up. The current color is defaulted to green screen. If you had a different, like a blue screen or something different, you could just click on the green screen image to change that. So here you have your intensity where you can make it more intense. You see, if you turn it up too much, it'll make your footage start to look grainy, pixelate. So you want it really as low as possible, but if you take it down too low, you'll be able to see the screen in the background. So I just want to take it just to where I can't see the screen anymore. And we'll leave it there at about 13. So when it looks about how I want it, I'll go ahead and click OK. And now I can click the video and I will see it playing with the green screen in the background. Now you can see there's a couple of things on the outside that I'd like to get out of my video because I don't really want to see the corner of a fan or a chair in my video. There are options to crop your video if I wanted to get those out of the frame, but I'm going to use a pre-made frame by just right-clicking on my video, and I can go down to Edit. If I click on Edit, it gives me lots of different options, which I already had pulled up here, different kinds of fades and filters and all that good stuff. If you click on Advanced, it gives you PIP or picture-in-picture options, different frames you can put around your video. And for this one, I really like the circle frame. I think it looks kind of neat because it kind of gives a cool border around it, kind of centers it, and it also gets the stuff that I don't want in the frame out. So if I click OK, that'll apply that to my video, and when I play it back, you'll only see this circle and the rest will be cropped out. Now since this is a news program, I would like to add a nice text option here on the bottom. Those are called lower thirds. So to do that, I could go up here to Text, Credit, click, and it gives me different options. Up here in the corner, you see all custom openers. I want to go right here where it says lower thirds and click. And it shows some sample video with several different styles. So I really thought that this one was neat. So I will double click this and it will add it to my video. It takes it just a minute to load it in. And now it shows up right here in the text line underneath the video and music lines. So if I double click on it, it's going to show it on the screen, and it says your headline here right now. So we don't want that. So all you have to do to change that is double click, and it'll give you a cursor so you can change it to whatever you'd like it to be. This is our Spanish word of the week segment. So I can just simply type that in, click OK, and now when I play my video, it will have a nice lower third that pops up to introduce the segment. So when I'm finished and ready to go, I've got everything the way I want it, everything configured, everything looks good, sounds good. I'm going to export my video by going right here where it says export and clicking on that. It's going to pop up a box. It tells me I'm using the trial version, so there'll be a watermark, which is okay because we're just kind of trying it out. So I'll click free trial. This will bring you to your output dialog box. There's several different formats you can choose. You could also choose it to device or directly upload it to YouTube, Facebook, or even just burn it directly to a DVD. We're going to save it as an MP4. So it's already clicked on that, so we're already good to go. It's going to ask you where you want to save it. Pretty standard stuff. It's going to tell me your resolution, size. This one's going to be 53 megabytes, and it's 53 seconds long, so about a megabyte a second. So I'll click export. And it's going to pop up a box that says converting. This will take some time, so we're going to go ahead and come back when that's finished up. So here is my final video playing in VLC. It is kind of a bummer that it's got that huge watermark across, but that's the trial version. I think I may download the full version of this because this is really easy to use software and it's really powerful for what it does. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you next time.